Hey everyone, welcome back. My name's Ralph. I'm with IMS 3D. Today we're going to take a look at Creality Falcon Design Space. Um, it's the light burn version for Creality Falcon. It's made only for Creality Falcon lasers. So we'll give it a test, see what it does, see how it compares to light burn. It's kind of nice that it just came out. It's in its beta stages, but it's nice that it came out for Creality users because the price hike that Lightburn has right now. Um, we'll go through all the camera setup, take a look at the interface. It's got a lot of great reviews from the community on the Facebook groups and the Discord channel. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, and we'll get to it. Thank you. First thing we'll do is come over to the Falcon Design Space. It's actually craftseek.com, and we're going to go ahead and download it for Windows. Should only take a couple of seconds. We'll go ahead and open it up. We'll click next. Falcon Design Space 1.72 is what's out right now. We're going to accept because you have no choice. I'll leave it default. It's going to tell you how much space it's going to take. Only 383 megs, no big deal. And we'll let it install. It's finished. We'll go ahead and open it. All right, after you install it and open it, this is what it's going to look like. It brings you to like an inspiration page where there's plenty of files you can download and cut yourself. We're just going to go ahead and move on to Canvas. Come into Canvas, this is what it looks like. Kind of has a light burn feel to it, but it's really cool. It looks great so far. We're going to go ahead and change our laser. I have a Falcon 2 Pro, 40 watt. It says it's connected already, so that's good. Nothing to do there. Let's see, where else can we go? Line engraving. Inside here, it has all the type of woods, perfume bottles, leather. Looks like it has all the built-in settings in here for you already. Really cool. Camera. Says it's connected. Let's take a photo. I don't see anything, but I also didn't calibrate anything. So I'm not sure if that's actually working or not yet. On the left-hand side here, we have select, drag, shape. That's a couple of fun shapes in here. Snowflakes, that's cool. Moon, lightning, clouds. Text tool, basic text tool. Pen, if you want to draw lines. I thought it was going to allow you to draw any type of line, but I guess not. Image. It's got a bunch of pre-installed images. Pretty cool. And import. Import, I guess you can bring in whatever you want. Let's just bring in something simple that I had already. Find nothing in my download folder. Yeah, bring in gray paper. Yes. Right click. We could trace image. See what that looks like. Just quick playing around. Didn't do anything? Or was it behind it? Let's see. It was behind it. So I traced it and put it right behind it. That's cool. That's cool and confusing. I mean, if you're used to light burn, when you trace it, you know, the original image disappears. This one does not. It looked like it did a pretty good job tracing it. Come over here to frame. I don't see a home button yet. Go absolute chords. And there's your home button right there. So you had to go into frame settings. You got your arrows here, movement distance. Home button. Not sure if my microphone's picking up the sound of the laser or not, so I was going to wait a second. So under the frame button, you have your arrows here. Kind of wish this was out here somewhere, but I guess they're just trying to keep the clutter off the screen. And that brought us to the home. Right here we have our layers. I see multiple layers in here, but I don't think we need all these layers. Let's see, if I select him, can I change him to that layer? Okay, yep, simple. Line engraving, speed. So if we take this layer and choose a different type of wood or something, say oak, 3mm, 300 by 300, confirm. You have selected oak. Parameters change, 8,000 by 20. That's for engraving. Guess if we went to cutting, 850 by 100. Let's see if we change it to acrylic, purple sheet, confirm. 120 by 30, 2 times. So that actually just changes it. That's really cool. I kind of like that feature. Anything we could do with that circle. Edit nodes, adjust order, combination, lock, unlock, preview. Split, close, flip, array. Oh, there is array in there. That's good. So we can make an array of items. We could do a grid. I'm glad they have that in there. Let's see. So let's take a square, take a circle. Can we merge them? Combine. All right, we have combine right there, so we can unite them. subtract, intersect, and exclude. All right, we'll go ahead and try to get the camera set up. Let's remove everything here. Go to camera control. It's on the Falcon. Go to camera calibration. We'll start with image 1, back left. We'll go ahead and try to get image. And nothing. We'll go ahead and disconnect. We'll try this again. Connect. There we go. I guess I had to disconnect it at first and then reconnect it. Now we can see it. I'm not even sure if we have to calibrate it, but we'll go ahead and do it. Get image. The second one. I'm not sure if it matters what order you go in. We're going to find out. All right. Took all the images. We'll hit next. All right. So let me explain something real fast. From Lightburn, I learned that I use if I put something white above the grates, it sees the card better. I'm not sure if it needs to be done this way for the Falcon Design Space, but since I'm used to doing it, I went ahead and did that. All right, I went ahead and loaded a piece of cardboard on there. It says place a wooden cardboard the size of 200 by 200, centered. We'll go ahead and send it home and frame it out. All right, it seemed to frame fine. I guess I could go ahead and get an image. We can see the image of the cardboard there. We'll go ahead and start engraving. Be back after it's done. One thing I don't see is your power level for this. I don't know if it's going to cut through my cardboard or not. Let's give it a run. All right, we're going to go ahead and click Get Image. And I guess we're going to zoom in. Didn't cut through it, so that's good. It says double click the center point according to the graphic number sequence. So number 1, ooh, it's a little dark right there. I have to move the I went ahead and pushed the laser to the back real fast. Give us a little more light. I mean, that looks pretty darn good right there. And I guess we hit complete. Um, let's see if we got take a photo. All right, we can see the item there. Let's just try to put a square or a line through that. Lightning bolt. How convenient. That looks about centered. We'll go into layers. I don't think we need that layer on there. We don't need this layer on there. We don't need that layer on there. It's the only one we need. I don't know if there was cardboard. There's paper. Well, I'll be darned. There's cardboard. We just want to line engrave. So I guess hit frame. I'm curious. If I hit frame, if it'll bring it back to the home position first and then frame it. Let's give it a try. It absolutely did it. It took it from whatever position it was, brought it home, and then framed it and brought it back home. Next thing we'll have to do is just hit start and see what happens. All right, we'll go ahead and remove this. Actually, you know what? Let's not do that. Let's leave it on there. Go back to the camera. Take the photo. Let me push the head to the back. Take a new photo. Zoom in and see how far off it was. It is just a tad off. And that could be because of my calibration, but that's going to get me close enough to where I need to start. When I frame it, I'll notice that I have to move it just a tad. I will continue and play around and see if I could get it closer. Like I said, that is all going to just be because of my calibration. Quick calibration will cause issues like this. But I mean, we're talking millimeter, maybe two, 1.5 off. Nothing to complain about on the first try. Um, so far, I'm enjoying this. This is a really nice setup here. Few things that they're missing. An art gallery. I would love for me to put my own art in it. That they do not have. We'll go ahead and delete this real fast. We'll just go back into their image gallery. Let's take something real fast. Let's take the ghost. Tried dragging it, it didn't work. And I might have made more than one. So we'll just put them right there. We'll shrink them down a little bit. We're going to put them right up against that. Let's see. Right up against that circle. So he's just touching that circle. Let's go ahead and frame it, start it, and we'll see what it did. 0.9 millimeter is how far that's off. Well, I'm looking forward to doing a little more testing with this, but I just thought I'd give you a quick little rundown on this. One thing we could do before I stop, let's clear this out. Let's take a new photo. There shouldn't be anything on there now. Just want to go to the Design Space store. Let's take something and see how this works. I've already made something like that already. The dragon. Guess we just click here. Actually downloads it. So let's put it in our download folder. See what happens if I hit make it. Yes. We'll call this dragon. And it imported it all for us. That is actually pretty cool. Move that all over on one side. Pretty darn cool that you could just import it like that. I hope you guys give it a try. Let me know what you think. Please leave a message. Leave a comment in the back at the bottom and let me know what you think of the program. It is made for just Creality Falcon lasers, so if you have something else, unfortunately, you won't be able to try this. This is 100% free at this time. I don't know if they're going to charge for it later on. I'm hoping they won't. I'm hoping this is just comes with the Creality Falcon software. It's still in beta. They're still adding to it. They're working a few more bugs out, but everything we've done so far wasn't really buggy and ran smooth. Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe, and we'll see you again.